Hello and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. When we left off, we landed on... Whoa. What was that? Tracking station. Okay. Receiving imagery from our comm satellite of a strange craft. Oh no. It appears to be locking on, and we've lost contact with ComSat 1. Okay, this is not good. An alien craft has just appeared out of nowhere and destroyed one of our satellites. We've got to do something. I'm thinking starfighter, so I'm starting with the basic fighter cockpit, slapping some fuel tanks on it with some RCS, powerful engine, an injection system, and basically what we're going to use as weapons are these new things. They're cruise missiles, and they have kethane in them. Kethane was a theoretical element that our scientists were thinking of, and they finally found a bit of it. Of course, it did leak out, and they were only able to capture a little bit, just enough to make 2 missiles, and we're putting them both on this. A for symmetrical stuff, but B just in case one of the missiles malfunctions. And now let's launch this thing. These missiles, they have about a 90-kilometer range and a 2-kilometer blast radius. So they should annihilate this craft. Alright, so it's going up pretty slow. I am not using the liquid fuel though, which lets me save it. And let's speed up. Okay, we are circularizing. I'm a little bit off the apoapse, so it's going to be a bit of a crooked orbit, but I'm going to be focusing on rendezvousing anyway, so I'm not going to waste any fuel trying to perfect my orbit. And a little more, that looks about good there. Alright, and I've tried to rendezvous. I can do it every once in a while, but I am bad at it, so just for the sake of getting this done, I'm going to use the rendezvous autopilot from MechJeb, which is right here. Alright, so after running that autopilot, I eventually got here. It was kind of inefficient, so I turned it off. I am close enough so I'm within range and outside of the blast radius. So we're currently scanning the enemy target, and there don't appear to be any life signs, but a lot of electrical activity, so it's a drone. It hasn't noticed us because it appears to be recharging after its laser fire, which must have diminished its power pretty well. Oh, off to the right a little bit. Yeah, so the laser must have taken a big chunk out of its power, so it's charging, not firing countermeasures. So these missiles are coming in and it can do nothing to stop them. Alright, any time now, they're getting close. Alright, annihilated that thing. Okay, guess it's time to go home. Successfully destroyed the craft that was threatening our space, I guess, and possibly Kerbin, and our scientists are going to have to analyze some of that later. Alright. Uh-oh. That didn't work. Maybe it's just atmosphere holding the cockpit on. Yeah, whatever. No, actually, because the RCS still works. Huh, decoupler just decided not to work today. Okay, well, we're re-entering. We're going to be landing on the land, which is bad because I might have a little bit of extra weight. But I can also use the little fuel we have left to slow me down, and also the RCS. Alright, we're ionizing. I think that's what it's called. Don't get mad if it's not. Alright, it's getting pretty hot up in here. Jeb's having way overtime. Oh god, the parachute's opened a lot higher than I was anticipating. And we're all over the place. Oh boy. Come on, straighten out. SAS. Now. Oh, it didn't work. The TT seems to be broken. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Burn retrograde. A little more retrograde than that. Nope, too far. Come back. There we go. Yeah, I'm having a glitch with my SAS where if it's on, I can't move. Kind of like it was before the last update. I don't know why. It's just something that happened recently. It wasn't doing that before. It's just kind of, I think it's a bug with this specific craft. Alright, so we're coming in a little faster than I want. We're out of fuel, unfortunately. But I do have RCS. Let's slow down. Actually, I think we're going to save it just for when we're a little bit close to the ground. And the parachutes haven't actually opened anyway. Oh, we're awfully close to the ground. Opening any time now? Yes, you should probably open. Okay, I'm slowing down. They are not opening. Is it because we're in the mountains? Open! Now! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now! Now! Oh, there we go, okay. See, I predicted that perfectly. Okay, well our engine did fall off, so much for the extra weight. I guess the decoupler was partially deconnected. I must have placed it wrong, so it was kind of like lodged onto the craft. And we are landed. Space Fighter 1, Starfighter 1, actually. Let's get out, have Jeb look at this masterpiece that he's landed. We're going to send out a crew to pick him up. Alright, so we have a recovery crew. And we just received word that they have recovered Jebediah and are on their way home. Alright, so this has been a successful mission. We could have possibly saved Kerbin from a threat if we actually knew what the threat was, which we unfortunately don't. But I like to think that we've definitely helped protect our space area around our planet, orbital space. But whatever, I'm Con Happy. This has been Kerbal Space Station Starfighter 1, and thanks for watching.